Hey yo, what's up guys and girls, Rashiq here with another episode of Adventures in the YogBox. So today we settled down overnight and I'm thinking of building my house here. I found this nice little valley in between the mountains. The coast that I was talking about is just over there. You know, got these nice little mountains, got the snow just here. So I'm thinking we're going to build here. I also want to build like a dome shape. Not like, yeah, like a dome, a circular kind of shape house, something different. And right smack bang in the middle we're going to... Is that a... Why is it invisible? Smack bang in the middle, we're going to build like a the mob system that I was talking about a couple episodes ago. And you know, we've got like this epic long vine here. But before we do that, I just realized that last episode, these creepers were walking around and I killed a couple of them, if you saw, and then I got owned by a water one. And actually, these are actually friendly creepers, so apparently if you get some gunpowder, got a little base just stuck here in the corner. We get some gunpowder here. And we go up to these creepers and we should be able to actually tame them and they'll fight for us. Sort of like, it's just like a pet, except it's a creeper pet. So, let's see what happens. Hello sir. And that's why it had a happy face. I thought it was because it was evil, but it's because it's a friendly creeper. Yay! He loves me! So, let's try something. That didn't work. Let's try to attack this tiger instead. There's my creeper buddy. Get him! Attack! Why aren't you attacking? This is not good. I haven't actually slept in my bed yet. No! Attack! Attack! Why is my creeper not doing anything? Damn it. That didn't go according to plan. Whoops, sorry. Okay, well let's forget about that. That didn't seem to work very well. So my plan is today, this episode's also going to be like you saw in the title. It's not just going to be me cutting and building the thing. I'm actually going to do it a bit like a tutorial. Although if you watch Ethos Lab or Static, then you will have seen how this is built. But for those of you who don't watch those guys, I will go through how I'm doing it bit by bit because it is the same kind of thing that they're using. But I'll just quickly cut here while I get everything ready to go. Okay guys, so we got pretty much everything we need. A lot of ladders, a couple of shovels and pickaxe. We're going to need some more stuff later, but for now this is what we'll need. And this guy won't leave me around. I can't make him sit. I don't know, he's just going to follow me for now. But we're just going to pick a random spot, and instead of doing the smart thing and marking it out, we're just going to pick a random coordinate. I like the number 100, so let's go to... Where's 100? 100. There we go. We're going to dig right here. 100 and 142. So first thing you want to do is you want to build a 4x4 little channel like so. Actually, might get that back for a second. Go this way a bit. Like that. And this needs to be 24 deep from where your floor is. So if this is my floor level and we look at our coordinates again, y is your height. So we need this to be 24 down. So 72 minus 24 is 48, so we want to keep digging down until our y coordinate is 48. So I will be right back guys once we get down there. Okay guys, so as you can see we're at level 48 here, and this is where the mobs are going to spawn. So I'm just going to quickly just... Oh dear god, you stupid creeper. Just quickly mark this out so that we can see it. Nice and easy. Okay, so like I said, this is where we're going to spawn our mobs, and we want to go down 2 more. Oh, you idiot. 2 more to where we're actually going to have our... I'm just going to kill you, you're annoying me. Going to go down 2 more to where we're going to get the water channels. So we go down here. And this is where our water channels will be. Right here where I'm standing. So now what we need to do is we need to dig out our spawning pads, which I think are 6x6, and there will be a 4x4 chunk of them. So we want to dig outwards from here, and I will be right back guys to show you just how that looks, because you don't want to see me digging out a massive chamber like that. Okay guys, we're back again, and sorry about this. Yes, this video is being recorded a bit delayed, as you would have known if you watched the video I put up the other day. about the videos being delayed because of schoolwork and whatnot, so I'm sorry about that again, but we finally got this dug out. It took ages, which is one reason why I was so late with this. And I've also dug out the trenches down the bottom here for the water, and I'm going to show you where you want to put those now so that you can go through and do that yourself. What you want to do is you want to start, oh, a bit of FPS lag there. Okay, you want to start from the middle here, and from this first lot you want to go out by 3, and you want to dig a 2x3 hole. All the holes are 2x3, by the way, 2x3 by 1. And I'm just going to show you this first quadrant, and then you can replicate it for the others. So you want to go out 3 here. Then you want to keep going forward, and you want to go out 2 for this one. So after you go out 2, dig your next 2x3 hole. Then you want to come out here, and you want to go right. You want to go across 1, and then you want to dig your next one. Come forward again, up to your next slabs. Dig out from here, 2 forward, dig it out. And then you're in your back corner of the quadrant. You want to go across 1. You want to dig out your 2x3 again. Next slabs, you want to go forward 2 again, dig out your 2x3, and then this is a different quadrant, so you want to count that. And then, okay, so we're back at the start. You want to go back here, and this time you want to go across here. You want to go 3 in, come out, and then no gap across, just directly in the corner. You want to dig your next one at this corner, and then here to your left and your right, you want to go 2, 2, and dig your holes. And it's the same for each quadrant. And so when I say quadrant, I mean if you walked out here, then it would be that area there. If you walked out here, it would be that area there. And if you walked out here, it would be that area there. So basically you just replicate that for each spot. And then what you want to do is you want to get your signs. And no, I'm not cheating. It's because one of the mods in the YogBox makes it so that signs stack. And you want to go to each hole, and you want to stand in the center block, and you want to put the sign at floor height, the height of your floor, on both sides at the center of each 2x3 hole. So I'm just going to go through and put all the signs, and I'll meet you guys back here in a minute. Okay guys, so I finished putting in all those signs. The other thing I forgot to mention is you need to put in half slabs or stairs. I used half slabs because it's easier, and you want to put them facing towards the center. You know, it should be pretty self-explanatory to work out. If you have stairs, then you want the back of the stair to be touching this wall, because you want to have the stairs facing that way, pushing towards it. You want to push the water towards the center. You can see here, see? If we go to the corner, we have our blocks on the far side, pushing our water that way, towards the center. So now that that's done, let's get into actually putting our water into place. Okay guys, so obviously the first thing you want to do is quickly just make yourself an infinite spring. Otherwise you're going to have to be running up and down, oh crap. You're going to have to be running up and down non-stop, and that's just going to take you way too long. So we'll start in outwards, and we'll go in from the back corner. You want to just stick a block of water right there, and you'd think that'd be done, but obviously we have a little problem. That's that not being filled. To simply fix that, all you want to do is just stick a block right here, and that will force it to fill up when it updates the block. And now that's the corners done. So you just want to repeat that for every corner, and then we want to move on to the next joint. Okay guys, so next up we have this first little T intersection, which is on your back corner again. What you want to do is you want to stick your water source block just here on top of this half slab, and you'll see it go like that. Floods in there, and obviously that's not what we want. What you want to do is you want to get your water block again, just pop it up here till it floods everywhere. Just pick that up, replace your torch if you knocked it off, and again we have that problem that we just had where the water is skipping this little block here. Same solution as over there. Put a block down, wait till it floods up, remove the block, and that's that one done. So now the mobs will either go here and they'll fall down this route, or they'll go into this fast stream and they'll go that way. It doesn't really matter, because if you actually look at it, it's an equal distance, and so they're going to arrive at the end of to the center of the system at the same speed. So whichever way they go is perfectly fine. Okay, next one we have guys is our middle T intersection, so the one that runs straight down through to the middle. What you want to do here is you only want to put a block on these 2 back ones next to the signpost, like so. The reason is if you put it on all 4 blocks, then this back stream will come here, and instead of that bit slanting forward like that, they'll actually clash and you'll get a dead zone, and your mobs aren't going to go anywhere, and they're just going to get stuck, and that's definitely not what you want. So that's that one done. On to the next one. Okay guys, so we're back to our outside corner again, and we're at the intersection where if you look, you'll see that it's the middle corners where there's no gaps in between these two holes. They're like right next to each other. What you want to do is you want to go to your two opposite or adjacent at the X, so opposite here and opposite there, and you want to fill up both of these. Yeah, that's right, both of them like this, just on top of the stone pads. You want to do this one as well, like so. And then you got this kind of situation where there's one block here that's not actually getting water. To fix that, all we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit more water, pop it on top like so, let it flood, and we have our stream running through again. Okay, so last one here, guys and girls. This is the one leading into the very last center part of your structure, where you have 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3, 3 pathways I should say, leading into the final pathway. So all you want to do with this one is nice and easy. You want to just pop water on top of, whoops, I screwed that up. You want to pop water on top of each slab or stair, depending on what you're using. At each intersection, you don't want to fall down like I just did. But this one's nice and straightforward. There's no tricks you have to do with it. Put on top of each slab, just like that. And that one's flowing right into the middle like that. So that's one whole quadrant done, and obviously you would just repeat. Those are the 4 kinds of intersections that you have, and they just come up at different points. You should be able to recognize them quite easily. As also remember, each time you finish with a section, that you fill in your infinite springs, because you obviously don't want those in the middle of your spawning pads. I'm just going to go through now and finish flooding the rest of this system, and then I'll get right back to you guys. Okay guys, we're back. So now we're going to work on Ethos Mob Evader version 2, description, link in the description as with everything else. First you just want to pick a corner and you want to put down 2 signs like so. Then you want to do what's called the sign trick, and you put a sign so it comes out the side like that. Next, just pick the opposite corner to what you just did, same process, and make sure that your sign is going along the same way as that one. Now we're going to put a sign up on the same sides that we just worked on, 2 from the edge, on the sides that we were just building, like so. And then we're going to go over to these sides. I'm going to go up in these corners. We're going to do the sign trick coming across the other way from our first 2 signs. So like that. So now it's like we're building a little box, a little square. Same on this side. And I think just there. There we go. It looks complicated, but it's really quite simple, guys. That's our first, that's the signs done. Now we're just going to quickly jump up here. Also, you need to knock off the blocks above your original 2 original signs that you did. So these first two corners that you did, knock those blocks off. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little glass frame like so. Oh crap. Just around here. Up. Okay guys, so we've got this glass little bit built up, but unfortunately we've run out of time. We're fast approaching our 15-minute limit because I don't have more than 15 minutes applicable to my account yet. So unfortunately we can't finish it this episode, but it's nearly done. We've done most of the hard work and we'll be finished next episode for sure. All links in the description like I mentioned, and they'll be in the description of the next video as well, guys. Until next time, guys, we'll get this mob system finished and I'll see you guys later.